Welcome back to PAlive. Joining us once again is the president of the Wilkes Barre NAACP, Jimel Calliste. Jimel, welcome back to the show.
Thank you, thank you.
Absolutely. So, I mean, today it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. We are observing not only his life, but his legacy, his impact to the world. What does MLK mean to you?
Oh man, to me specifically, I mean, like I shared with you before, I share a birthday with Martin Luther King.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, yes.
I'm sorry if I forgot that.
Yes, yes. So January 15th is my birthday as well. So, I mean, from as early as I can remember, I've always just felt like a connection to this day and to Martin Luther King Jr. So I've always been a kid that's been interested in listening to his speeches, just being, you know, around the energy of civic engagement and things like that. So for me, one of the ways that I'm trying to raise MLK up today is by just remembering his vision. You know, that when we all have unfettered access to the ballot box and we're able to choose the candidate that we'd like, you know, that we move more toward a just democracy. And I believe that that was one of the things that he died fighting for. So that's the best way for us to, you know, go out and remember him.
Yeah, and I think it's sometimes we have to remind ourselves that, you know, he died not terribly long ago. I mean, the things that he's fighting for are the things that people are still fighting for today.
Yes, absolutely. That was only, what, 60 years ago, you know, so it wasn't that long ago. And like you said, we're still fighting for those things today. So, I mean, the fight's not over. Like I said, the marathon continues, and as a younger generation, as we become more politically engaged, I think it's on us to carry the mantle and to continue the fight and to push it forward, because it's not over. It's a fairly new fight. So, you know, we just got to stay in it.
Absolutely. And one of the ways that people can do that is by joining their local NAACP branch.
Yes.
You are the president of the Wilkes Barre branch.
Yes, yes.
What is the process like to become a member?
Okay, well, if you're interested in becoming a member, it's as simple as going online, you know, looking up the local branch and just becoming a member. Or you can reach out to us via Facebook, Instagram, any of our social media platforms, and just tell us you're interested. What then will happen is you get a one-on-one meeting with one of us, and we'll just guide you through it and direct you in the space in which committee you might be more interested in. And I think that's where it starts.
Yeah, and you know, one of the things that we touched upon last time you were here is these meetings that you have and your vision for 2022. Now, we have to also, today is a show of reminders, Jimel.
Yes.
We have to remind our viewers, you don't have to necessarily be a member to come to your events.
Yes, yes, no, absolutely. So, like, if you're interested in any committee, you can sign up for the meeting and you can just listen in. You don't necessarily have to be a member. That is where you can kind of gauge your interest. So if you see something as like the Young Adult Committee, Housing, Political Action, Membership, you want to check it out, you know, you sign on, hear what they're talking about. If that rings a bell for you, then you tell them, okay, I think I want to move forward with membership, and then they kind of guide you along those parameters. But I mean, it's super easy and it's completely volunteer. So whatever time you're willing to give is the time we will accept.
I love that.
Yes.
Now, Jimel, you are a very prominent person in our area, so I want to ask you specifically, what is your hope and vision, you know, Jimel's for the new year?
I'm hoping that, well, that's a great question. I'm hoping that, honestly, we can just come together as a community. You know, I want to get more involved with different nonprofit organizations in Wilkes Barre and continue those relationships and get more involved in the community. I want to really be a beacon of light for our community and for the county, honestly. So, yeah. What
does the typical person, when they join, maybe their assumptions look like? And maybe I'll rephrase that. I'll say what my assumption used to be, is that you had to be black to join the NAACP.
Right. No.
But you tell us time and time and again that's not true.
Yes, no, that is not the case at all. Like I said before, that is the biggest misconception. We have white founders. The NAACP was founded by a mixed group of people, and I think in order for us to get real change, we need those voices. We need to understand different perspectives from throughout the community, so we cannot shy away from those voices and those people that are interested in joining. Like I said, the NAACP is completely open, so whoever is interested can join.
And I know you have a website about to launch, but you
Yes.
do have a very active Facebook page. Is that the
Yes.
best way for people to
Yes,
reach out?
yes. Our Facebook page is extremely active, and our website will be launching very, very soon.
Okay, well, I
Yes.
think you have to come back on soon when
Yes,
this
yes.
website launches.
Yes, I'd love to.
Okay,
Yes.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing anything else on this snowy, cold day?
No, nothing at all. Going home and staying warm.
Yeah, well, we're just talking about food before we came back on air, so I
Yeah.
don't know. We'll have to talk about what we might order.
Right.
Yeah.
I might have to come back and cook sometime.
Deal.
Then let's do it.
Perfect.
Hey.
You heard it here first, folks. Will you all stick around at home? More of PAlive when we return.